As you are able, would you now please rise to greet our beautiful bride? Gorgeous. You may now all be seated. Join the hands. And here we go. Family and friends, we have come here together today under this warm Texas sun to celebrate the marriage of Daniel to his Tara. Now today is that day before God and you witnesses that they will formally and publicly make their promises to one another. Remember, marriage is the journey, not the destination. Marriage is more than any one single event or even one single promise. Marriage, though, is a promise that is renewed daily through a couple's actions and responsibility taken in the spirit of faith, hope, and love that brings comfort in times of sadness and heightens our greatest joy. At this time, Tara and Daniel would like to request a moment of remembrance for those loved ones who could not be here today, and we honor their memory with this moment of silent reflection. Tara, have you come here today to take Daniel to be your husband, that you may live together as equal partners sharing all that life has to offer?
I have.
Will you love him, comfort him, honor him, and keep him all the days of your life?
I will.
And I ask you too, Daniel, have you come here today to take Tara to be your wife, that you may live together as equal partners sharing all that life has to offer?
I have.
Will you love her, comfort her, honor her, and keep her all the days of your life?
I will.
Today is that public affirmation and acknowledgement of all that you are to each other. Now, you know, seemingly the relationship tomorrow is going to kind of feel the same, but there's power in this spoken word that you're doing here today. We all wish that power will bring you all the warmth, closeness, security, and comfort, joy, and happiness that this old world has to offer. May the promises that you make this day always be in your hearts, in your home, so that which you share now will deepen and grow through the years, leading you through a lifetime of happiness. So I say again, may this union continue to be blessed with many happy and prosperous years to come. Our first reading today is 1 John 4:7 through 12.
Reading from 1 John. Beloved, let us love one another. For love is from God, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. Anyone who does not love does not know God, because God is love. In this, the love of God was made manifest among us, that God sent his only Son into the world, so that we might live through him. In this is love. Not that we have loved God, but that he loved us and sent his Son to be the propitiation for our sins. Beloved, if God so loved us, we also ought to love one another. No one has ever seen God. If we love one another, God abides in us, and his love is perfected in us.
Okay. Our second reading by Brittany.
Love is friendship outside. It is quiet, mutual confidence, sharing and forgiving. It is loyalty through good and bad times. It settles for less than perfection and makes allowances for human weaknesses. Love is content with the present, hopes for the future, and does not brood over the past. It is the day in and day out chronicles of irritations, problems, compromises, small disappointments, big victories, and working towards common goals. If you have love in your life, it can make up for great many things you lack. If you do not have it, no matter what else there is, it is not enough.
Thank you very much. Now, some of you folks probably have made the mistake of buying your children toys for Christmas that had that ominous word on the box, "Some assembly required." Well, of course, those who did that, and a very few read through the directions completely as instructed before you began to assemble the toy. That's how it gets done. But the rest of you thought, probably like me, I can figure this out myself, thank you very much, and I plunged right in. But not many of you got the thing assembled without having to dig out that instruction manual anyway. Marriage comes with the label, "Much assembly required." It's going to take a lifetime of work to put it together the right way. Most of us plunged in without carefully reading that instruction manual, confident, oh yeah, we can figure this out. We don't need anybody's help. But we quickly get mired in quicksand and frequently need to read and reread the manufacturer's instructions. If you think about it, most of the problems we get into in marriage can be traced right to the neglect of reading and obeying God's instruction book. Early in Genesis, we find God's design for marriage. The text describes the original marriage as the basis for almost everything else the Bible has to say about marriage. It explains God's reasons for designing marriage and also gives us many, many principles that, if applied, will enable us to build marriages which honor God and bring lasting joy to us. The text teaches us that God designed marriage to meet our need for companionship and to provide an illustration of our relationship with Him. So remember always to treat yourself with the utmost respect and remind yourself often of what brought you here today. It's important. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, the gentleness, and the kindness that your marriage will deserve. So that when frustration and difficulties assail that marriage, as it does from time to time in any relationship really, all you have to do is focus on what still is right between you, not just the parts that seem wrong. Then, when issues do arise, you can remember your bond and why you are here today. So Daniel, as you gaze into Tara's eyes, repeat after me. Tara, you are my best friend.
Tara, you are my best friend.
I give myself to you
I give myself to you
in marriage.
in marriage.
I promise to encourage
I promise courage
and inspire you,
and inspire you,
to laugh with you,
to laugh with you,
and to comfort you
to comfort you
in times of sorrow and struggle.
in times of sorrow and struggle.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
in good times and bad,
in good times and bad.
when life seems easy
When life seems easy
and when it seems hard.
and when it seems hard.
when our love is simple,
Our love is simple,
and when it is an effort.
and when it is an effort,
I promise to cherish you
promise to cherish you,
and to always hold you
and to always hold you
in the highest
in
regard.
the highest regard.
These things I give to you
These things I give to you
today and all the days
today and all the days
of my life.
of my life.
Tara, as you look into Daniel's eyes, repeat after me. Daniel, today I take you as my partner.
Daniel, today I take you as my partner.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
I give you my heart
I give you my heart
and my life.
and my life.
My eternal love
My eternal love
and devotion belongs to you.
and devotion belongs to you.
To you I pledge myself truthfully
To you I pledge myself truthfully
and with all my heart.
and with all my heart.
Let us share our dreams,
Let us share our dreams,
our thoughts and lives,
our thoughts and lives,
knowing that tomorrow
knowing that tomorrow
I will have you in my life,
I will have you in my life.
fills me with joy.
Fills me with joy.
I love you,
I love you,
and I will love you forever.
and I will love you forever.
You have brought rings today as a token of your sincerity. May I have them, please? Happens all the time. Oh yeah, we're good to go. You're not getting out of this. Father, bless these rings that each gives and receives and wears as a token of the covenant between you and themselves. And may they ever abide in your peace, living together in unity, in love and in happiness, with good intentions always. Amen. Daniel, if you'll take Tara's ring and place it halfway down her ring finger. Look into her eyes and repeat after me. Tara, this ring I give to you
Tara, this ring I give to you
as a token of my love
as a token of my love
and devotion to you.
and devotion to you.
I pledge to you
I pledge to you
all that I am,
all that I am,
all that I will ever be
all that I will ever be
as your husband.
as your husband.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I gladly marry you
I gladly marry you
and join my life to yours.
and join my life to yours.
Tara, take Daniel's ring and place it halfway down his ring finger and repeat after me. Daniel, this ring I give to you
Daniel, this ring I give to you
as a token of my love
as a token of my love
and devotion to you.
and devotion to you.
I pledge to you
I pledge to you
all that I am
all that I am
and all I will ever be
and all I will ever be
as your wife.
as your wife.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I gladly marry
I
you
gladly marry you
and join my life to
and
yours.
join my life to yours.
Okay. Now, inasmuch as both you, Daniel, and you, Tara, before these assembled witnesses, have consented together in the union of matrimony, and you have pledged your faith each to the other in the presence of all these witnesses, now, by the authority given to me by the great state of Texas, I now pronounce that you are husband and wife. Daniel, you know what to do. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Barron. Okay. Okay, Ronnie. Madison, Eric. Wait just a minute. Wait till they get all the way to the back there. Back of the seats. Okay, go ahead. Okay, front row, go ahead.
We don't have to lie.
Get out of this heat. Okay. And Grim, go right ahead. Tara and Daniel would like to thank you all for coming here today. If you'll all get out of this heat and go inside, Drinks are all in the house, all right?
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming today. All right, guys, congratulations.
Thank
Thank you, sir.
It wasn't as hot as it seemed, is it?
No.
It's not too bad. It was
Made
nice
a beautiful
and quick.
bride. Thanks for
you.
having us as your
Did
Did
officiant.
you get the marriage license?
I
Yes,
got it.
he has. It's all signed, sealed, and delivered. So now just party hardy. And
Thank you.
You'll get an email from me sometime this week just saying, hey, here we are. Okay?
Awesome.
Thank you again. I appreciated it.
Thank you.